Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video here is actually the Newbie AuthorTube Tag. So let's get started, shall we? I actually came across this I think not long before I actually started this channel. So I thought I'll wait till I've actually started the channel before I maybe do this one, and then we'll see how we go. So let's get to it. Okay, so I've actually written my written the questions here on my little index cards with my answers there in case I fumble my words, because you know that's what happens usually to me. So question number 1, how did you find out about AuthorTube? For me it was actually I was on my I think spirituality channel maybe, or my Plan With Me, planning, life planner channel. I love watching people plan their planners with their pretty stickers and stuff, and I came across an author named Sarah Cannon, and she was planning her planner and it was awesome, and I thought, okay, I'll go and check her out. I'll check her channel out. That's what I usually do. If I like your video, I will go and check your channel out, and that's what I did. And well, hey, she was an author and I'm like, okay, she's got some great videos here, why not subscribe? And voila. Also, I did start seeing this around a bit on BookTube as well, on my BookTubing channel all over the place. So yeah, it was floating around a bit. So that's how I found out about AuthorTube. So question number 2, what genres do you write in? For me, usually YA fantasy. At the moment, the one I'm writing could possibly be a new adult fantasy. It's a bit like the romancy kind of thing. Is it, should I take it out of YA and put it in the new adult section? I don't know. We'll see. And then I love my fantasy. So YA fantasy, delving into the new adult fantasies, and then just fantasies on their own. So I love my fantasies. Wouldn't mind delving into like young adult paranormal or even new adult paranormal as well, but maybe a different time, because I've always dreamt of this book that I'm planning. It's always in my mind been a fantasy, some kind of fantasy, whether it be young adult or new adult. It is going to be fantasy. Don't care. It is coming. Whenever it's coming, it's coming. Okay. What is your preferred writing tense, POV, and category of story? For me, it's past. I love my past. Third person usually, and then first, of course, and then category is YA/YA fantasy mostly. So those are my POVs, writing tenses, and categories for the stories. So question number 4, are you a plotter, a pantser, or a plantser? I'd always wanted to be a plotter, always. And then, I would get ready to do the NaNoWriMo thing, and I would start getting ready to have my outlining, and I would start my little bits of outlining and things like that, and I would be way too busy with work or dealing with my child or dealing with life pretty much. And by the time NaNoWriMo would come around or whatever, it was like way too late to even have like the whole thing planned out. So then I would have to pants it pretty much. But sometimes I was pretty good at pantsing. So basically I was a plantser, I guess, but this time I am totally get my words right. See, I'm fumbling my words here. I am totally planning this novel. Planning is my game. Planning. Are you, question 5, are you self-published? See, I'm fumbling my words. Oh my god. Are you self-published, published, or yet to be? I am actually none of the above. Not yet anyway. I would love to be published. But hey, we'll see where that goes, I guess. So that brings us to question 6. What publishing company, literary agent, or printing company are you represented by, or use? If you're not yet, what is your dream publishing house? For me, if I don't go the self-publishing route, I would love to go with Bloomsbury Australia, or HarperCollins Australia. It depends, really. I mean, whoever wants to pick me up, and we see who loves what I have to offer the world. But if nothing goes the way of like traditional publishing, then for me it will be self-publishing in the end. But I haven't actually looked properly at like self-publishing. Like I've heard of like lulu.com, I've heard of Create Space, I think it is, and some other places, but I've also heard pros and cons about those places as well, which have both kind of turned me on and off of both of those things. So we'll see. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard choice, I guess. But we're a bit far from that at the moment. So question number 7. I need a drink of water. We'll go with some Harry Potter water right now. What AuthorTube related videos can we expect to find on your channel? For me, I did this channel basically for my writing journey for this book that I have had planned for so many years. My latest video that is actually being uploaded right now, I had mentioned that one of my memories on Facebook was a couple of days ago. It actually said on one of my memories 10 years ago on that certain day, I am starting my outline for my fantasy novel today, and that was 10 years ago. That would have been when I was 26. Okay. I do not want to waste any more time doing what I don't love. I do not love my job as a chef anymore. The only reason I am there is pretty much to just pay my bills. I want to do what I love and create beautiful works of art with writing. You know, someday I might want to paint a painting and sell it. I want to do things that I love, and writing is my passion. So I couldn't believe it when I read that was my memory from 10 years ago. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe 10 years ago that's what my memory was. I am actually starting my outline for my fantasy novel today, 10 years ago. So we are already starting, or already have started, the outline. So you'll see basically my journey through this this writing journey of mine. So vlogs, until I get my laptop, which is kind of like the keypad is actually a bit sticky sounding because years ago I spilled pineapple juice all over it. The keypads kind of sound sticky, so I can't actually take that out to coffee shops, you know, and make those wonderful videos. Although I could, I guess, and just have those wonderful montages with the great music and stuff all over it. Instead, I could do that, I guess. Things like that, I would love to do that, you know, on my days off. Things like that would be great. I could even do book hauls, but book hauls are really for my booktubing channel. But I am also thinking about deleting the booktube channel, which I have had for many years now. Rest his soul. I don't know. So all of my writing vlogs throughout this journey for this writing this novel, and, you know, searching for, you know, whether I get the publishing route or if I will she go the self-publishing route and all of that jazz. Everything like that you will see. Sometimes I might mention to you, hey, look at my new book, woo, awesome, things like that you might see. You also might see tags again like this. It'll be great. Hopefully I'm not a bum borer, but if I am, well then hey, I'm just a bum borer. But I made this channel, you know, to share with the world my writing journey, to share with the world, I guess. So that's basically what it is. Question 8. When did you start writing? Well, I guess I started writing in primary school, but nothing to the point of when I was, I guess, really towards the end of like high school, and then I left high school, got a job, and then I went to adult re-entry. High school, I guess they called it, back to school, but it was called adult re-entry back then. And I did creative writing classes, and back then we started off with the poetry and things like that. And I had a great creative writing teacher. He was Canadian, he was awesome, he was like the best teacher I'd ever had. And he would always say to me, girl, you've got a dark past in you. I don't know what happened to you, but like there's something deep down inside of you, girl, that you got to get out. Get it out on paper. Get it out. I've got to find all that poetry. Like once, a long time ago, I used to love writing poetry, but now I just can't stand it. But I mean, my little brother and I, back when we were kids, we used to write our own little magazines and stuff and have little drawings and everything. It was fantastic. And, you know, then we stopped and we were kids back then. What was the first story you ever wrote? Probably like those magazines, I guess, with my little brother. We would try and outdo each other, I guess. And we would both do our own magazines and pretend we'd have magazine clippings. We'd cut out bits from magazines and glue them in, and then we'd write little articles and stuff like that, and then we would staple them all together, and then we would give them to our mum to read to see who had the best magazine, kind of thing. It was pretty cool back then. So that was fun. Okay, question 10. What authors have inspired your writing? Without a doubt, J.K. Rowling, Leigh Bardugo for sure, Sarah J. Maas as well, but definitely lately, like all of last year, hell lately, Leigh Bardugo, Sarah J. Maas, and even I started rereading the first 3 Harry Potter books. Like, they're just so inspiring. Those three and they're all ladies too. Like, it's just basically for the genre, really. If I had other authors to choose from, I love Adam Silvera. I love just the way he writes. Just amazing. And I do love me a bit of Shakespeare too. Just a bit. Okay, number 11. Do you schedule your writing sessions or simply get to writing when you can find the time? I used to just write whenever I could find the time, but now I'm using my special diary here to schedule in the time, basically. And that time is really only in the evenings, because that's when I know I have the time to write. So I am scheduling now. Question 12. Do you type on a computer, a typewriter, or by hand? Or do you blend? And where do you write in general? I use my computer here, my iMac. Sometimes I will use my laptop, but it is the keypad I said is too sticky. But I also plan out on paper. I plan on paper as well first, with pen and paper, of course, and then on my computer I will use Scrivener and everything. Pardon me, I just burped. I'm sorry. But hey, that's what you'll get from me. I'm an Aussie. And question 13. What are you most looking forward to now you are a part of AuthorTube? Well, definitely getting to know other authors for a start. Getting to know subscribers. I would love to chat to subscribers, get to know what they would like to see from me. It'd be great just to, I don't know, eventually, hopefully, build maybe a Facebook group, possibly. I'm trying to actually start start a website, even though I don't actually have a book happening yet. I'm trying to get my social medias happening, even though I don't have a book. So, not yet anyway. So I'm just building up all of my social medias so people can get me known, things like that. So yes, so any social medias that I do have, I will leave down in the box down below, so you can check me out and follow me if you desire. And yeah, we can get to know each other. It'd be fun. So this was great. Thanks for watching. If you want to press the thumbs up, it'll be great. And if you'd love to subscribe, that'll be even more fun, because that way we can you can see my videos all the time, and we can chat whenever you want to, because I'm here a lot. So thank you for watching, and peace for now, and I'll see you again real soon. Thanks for watching my AuthorTube tag. Bye.